heavenly beings mentioned in the Bible. Cherubim, often depicted as mysterious and celestial beings, hold a unique place in the realm of angelic beings. Throughout the Old Testament, they are mentioned over 90 times, reflecting their profound significance in God's divine plan. These majestic creatures almost always serve in the capacity of guardians and protectors, entrusted with safeguarding what belongs to God, even His very presence. According to the Bible, there are 4 cherubim mentioned in different passages. In the vision of the prophet Ezekiel, in Ezekiel 1:5-11, he sees 4 cherubim around the throne of God. Similarly, in the book of Revelation, in Revelation 4:6-8, the Apostle John also witnesses 4 living creatures which are commonly believed to be cherubim. There very well could be more than 4 cherubim, because the Bible does not explicitly state that there are only 4 cherubim. However, we will stick to the number 4 because we see only 4 mentioned in the Bible. Interestingly, there were originally 5 cherubim, and the 5th cherubim being the fallen one, Lucifer. In Ezekiel 28, the passage speaks of a being described as the anointed cherub that covereth, and some theologians and scholars propose that this description refers to none other than Lucifer, the fallen one. While the primary context of this passage appears to address the king of Tyre and his prideful downfall, certain elements of the language and symbolism have led to the secondary interpretation of a reference to Lucifer. One key aspect that supports this interpretation is the description of the being's exalted position and beauty. Ezekiel 28:12 and 13 states, "You were the seal of perfection, full of wisdom and perfect in beauty. You were in Eden, the garden of God. Every precious stone adorned you." These attributes seem to surpass those of any earthly king, pointing to a celestial being of immense splendor and significance. Furthermore, the passage mentions the being's presence on the holy mountain of God and being in the midst of the stones of fire. This imagery is reminiscent of the heavenly realm, suggesting that the being in question had a celestial origin and function. Lucifer was a cherubim. Now there is something about Lucifer that I wonder whether the holy cherubim have the same ability of being able to take on different forms. The Bible does describe